indication of that. But that's not the point for all
Thank
this.
you, me, for putting their names in alphabetical order.
Hey, Pasto, good job. Take an inspiration, man. Take it. Do I roll deception or something? Like, how do I don't know what I'm.
Persuasion.
Okay. If you said deception, that would have been hilarious because I could have gotten a 1 and still tied. Can I apply a bardic to it? We're probably not doing anything soon, right?
You can. Let me tell you his retort that with a 15. Didn't he die to the same monster that I'm now running from?
Touche. He should have ran, but decided to fight. You're going to run, and you shouldn't fight. And we're not letting his sacrifice be in vain. Different things. Different tools, different purposes, alright? This is for concealment. Quint will tap his helmet. This is for cover.
He just puts his hands on the side rail. It was easier running from Garth.
Guards? Oh, you had a criminal streak, Byron? You'll like lean on the rails as well? Scandalous. Do you know this? You already knew this, right? You like asked Zoe that.
She just sort of leans back. Not my story to tell.
But you know the story. Got my answer. Do you and Quentin share stories? Who's a better criminal?
He just like looks over. Quentin did what he needed to do to survive.
So what'd you do with them? Fun? Glory? Carelessness?
Family tradition.
Well, I could argue that if you're brought up in that sort of tradition, you could say it's needed to survive. Now you get kicked out by your family. So what's the crime? Crimes. You good.
Depends how far back to the sins of the father we want to go.
Well, if we did that, we'd be chalking up to your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, I'm sure. So let's just focus on you.
Oh, that raccoon! No, he went right under the tire.
Oh. Well, no. It's he might be in the middle, because that's the steering wheel. It's like around the middle. He might be okay.
Nah, yeah, let's go with that.
I'm hopeful, right? I don't like animals getting hurt.
He just looks at you. My ancestor wanted to live. I suppose I just wanted to find something to live for.
Did you find it?
I'll let you know if I get back.
When? When you get back. Captain may have even told you guys what your soul flares mean, right?
Yeah? What about it?
Well, I know his summons a zebra. Don't know what a zebra is, but I know it's fast. Definitely seems reliable. Definitely seems strong. If our soul flares are the thesis statements of our soul, then that's your starting line. You're gonna be fast. You're gonna be dependable. And you're gonna make it through because you're tough. Because I know you ain't gonna look at your zebra and call it a liar.
You see, like, the little hesitance he has almost go to, like, a tension. It's not just a zebra.
Then I can't wait to hear more about it when you get back. And Quint will leave.
Goodbye. See ya.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I came here to check in on you. You got me distracted. You ready to get grilled by the lieutenant and the captain about doing stupid, reckless shit?
So is this our dynamic?
Did you?
I get to be involved in the conversations when it's benefiting to you, but not when it's not?
No. You get to be a part of the conversations when it's benefiting you.
It would have benefited me to know what you were talking about the other day.
Do you want to know?
You're a good liar. Wouldn't mean much now.
I'll tell you. But you gotta cut me a deal. You're hesitating. You're thinking about it. You're doing a balancing act in your head on the scales. You're thinking about it. Don't die. Don't die. I am not gonna bother telling you not to do reckless shit because I do that all the time. So be hypocritical. Just don't die. It weighed my heart something heavy. Don't die, and I'll tell you when we get back. Okay?
She does one of those, like, thumbs up, but, like, very, childishly.
Good enough for me, kid.
Gee, Mr. Clint, that'd be swell.
Mr. Sable, thank you very much.
Whatever, can we be done?
We're done. We're done. I mean, you don't gotta be so begrudging about it. Come on. I mean it, though. No dying. And go on back.
As you head back, you just hear Doran say, "That seemed to go quite well enough."
Listening all the way from over here? Wait, how far is this? It's like 70 feet.
Body language is not that hard to read. Taps his forehead. Apologies. Joker.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did you ever decide a code there?
I think I've been bestowed one.
By who? Looks around. Lucky's not here, so you're safe from that.
By Scarecrow.
Well, yeah, we'll take the call on you.
Megamind.
I don't disagree with it, but I feel like there is so many other more refined terms we could have used. We could have used like lexicon. That would have been cool. Because of that thing you're working on. Could use that. Could we call it gravitas? That would have been cool too, gravitas.
That would have been quite good. But at the end of the day, we are the reflection of how people see us.
I guess. Anything happened while I was under?
We found a chart to the Dark One and have a measure in which to approach him.
Insight check. He seems rather blasé, apathetic. I don't know, discouraged about it. The way he was saying that, so I'm just trying to see if that actually is the case. I'm wondering if he's damn.
About that nat
You
one
know,
equaling 15.
You got
So, I mean, the thing is, like, Doran's not a liar. Like, I could roll it just to be funny, but, like, he's got a whole plus 0.
there's a world. It's about alright, cool. He had a 25% chance.
Definitely saying it like, he's thinking about other things at the same time.
Well, that's good to hear. Anything else?
The information we got when we were coming out here was that there's some sort of mega predator, some sort of apex Dark One.
The Bone Collector.
And that you've had 2 run-ins with it since you've been here, and the crew before you additional.
That's right. Oh, not me, but them. Gestures. In fact, hey. Okay, let me, before I do this, is there something secret?
No, but it's just a curiosity. It
Alright.
was even in this area, correct?
Yeah, it was. Alright, we should get everything on this. Quinto, I guess he whistles through his visor, so it probably doesn't come out as as clear. If you're free, can I get your eyes and ears?
file on over. Oh wait, where you going? There you go.
Booyah comes over, he'll look at him. Not those ears, though.
Joker, Mega Mind, what you need?
Okay, first off, why the fuck did you call him Megamind, alright? There's so many better things you could have picked for that.
To say he's the one of the smartest
Okay.
ones here is an understatement.
Like, there's so many
It was-
better words.
It's pretty funny. It's you know.
I didn't think of those so-called better things. I thought of
Okay,
Mega
well.
Mind.
Okay. Dawn is Megamind. I gotta say this. Megamind was talking about the Bone Collector. I haven't had any run-ins with him. You guys have. Some of you, maybe on more than one basis.
What I was theorizing is that we've had multiple interactions with him as the Watch, one of which was in this area alone and not too long ago, but then gone. And surely we have not been quiet, we have not been silent, and we've been very visible.
Correct.
So where is it?
I have the running theory that it used to be a Watchman.
So far, not a lick of evidence to back that up.
And this Watchman would have been converted into dungeon. The dungeon that we are now egressing into. Maybe pulled back to defend the place. That's what I'm seeing out here. But, I don't know, Lieutenant? Any recent reports from the other side talking about them spotting the bone collector?
No. Lieutenant Lucky should be wrapping the assignment up within the next 3 to 4 days.
Maybe we'll still be back to the base.
It has to be somewhere. It's occupied with something. That means it's not seeing the massive flashing lights above us.
It's
Wait,
a broad area with a lot of things we've not seen. Maybe just assimilating them. Or maybe it's wait. Don't know what it's doing.
I don't know. I think it only shows up when Watchmen are nearby, so if it is assimilating something, that means one of us is probably nearby to spot it, or be the target of it. But we won't have anything for that.
Didn't Oni suggest that they might be teleporting around in some way? Was it Oni? I can't remember who suggested that.
I think it was all of us.
But
Go on.
if we're applying probability to the fact, then someone should have seen something.
Which makes me think that that whole it only shows up when Watchmen are around thing is just confirmation bias. Because otherwise it would have shown up by now.
That or it's
Well-
watching us already.
Well, here's an idea that
Good
hasn't been voiced yet. Leona and her pal, who likes to play with bones, came through recently, right?
Sure.
Maybe they encountered.
Yes. And she's got a bunch of rings on her. Point at Cleo. I hate that you're right. You're right. I don't
Still
gotta
want
like it.
to be.
So, what's the theory now? That they took the bone collector?
They might have
Took
been
it,
chasing after
killed
her.
it.
They did not kill it.
That's
Sounds sure.
who's saying that word or Lloyd?
Ward.
Okay. Are you so sure?
I promise you, 2 individuals were not going to be able to kill the bone collector.
Even with the competency that they showed off.
The competency makes it worse.
They wouldn't kill it. They capture it.
Which is even harder to do.
Well, when one of them commands the dead, and that thing's made of the dead, it can't be that hard for her. That pompous elf.
Yeah,
She never did
that's
give me her
what
name.
I'm thinking about.
Well, not a sec. We haven't been doing much with the bone collector before they showed up. It went quiet after Viper ditched it.
And I chased them all the way to the water and I didn't see anything.
Okay, we're poking holes. We're poking holes. Holes of faith. So then we're back at square one. Maybe this thing has some sort of what's that? It's like accusing a battery. Is that what they called it? Battery. When my
Like it
dad
can
said
only
one.
exist for a period of time.
Yeah. And Viper gave a hell of a runaround, right? So maybe it drained itself.
What, got tired from running around?
Teleporting around, maybe.
And that is what's just sitting around waiting.
You just see Doran pop his head up. That makes good sense.
It's recharging.
Even Sir Yosef was tired after coming through.
And he's a fucking dragon. Okay, so it's recharging somewhere.
potentially.
The question is it only recharge there, or can it recharge anywhere?
Wherever there might be.
Well, if we could find out where there is, we could trap it, and it won't have the energy to teleport, and it'll be weaker.
A quest for another time.
Fair point, Captain.
But a good place to start.
Just
Since
thinking.
we're all here and ready to go, remember any inquiries you have. If you're skeptical about your survival, write them down and pass them off to someone else. He pulls out a box that raises up like a 4-platform thing that has potions on it.
Oh.
Let us arm ourselves and get ready for the battle ahead. We leave within the hour.
Understood. We've gotten was this over the course of like a few days?
Yeah, this is the third day. You'll have a rest before you go into anything.
And Megamind got his training in?
Correct.
Gotcha.
What's our potions, or is it just healing?
So you get 1 dampening of either lightning or thunder.
Oh, you're talking about thinking. Lightning or thunder?
Well, does anyone remember what the scream was? The whale?
The whale?
Yeah, the whale that the regular Earth-X can do.
The sonic booms and
Yeah.
thunder.
Thank
It was
you.
Thunder, yeah.
Was it
Just thunder?
both? Just thunder.
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like thunder would be. Well, it's a lightning domain one.
I assume the dampening is resistance to.
Yeah.
Correct.
I will say, as an out-of-game thing, we know it's crippled.
You do?
Yeah, because we saw it get de-evolved, and that was reported.
Oh.
So the lightning part of it might have regressed out to be more normal Earth-X.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So thunder would be more optimal then, huh?
Maybe, I don't know.
But I don't know. Lightning is also strengthened. In that
Lightning
area.
is also strengthened in the zone, and the zone itself is like a pathway to the realm of lightning. So
Yeah.
so for environmental effects, the lightning might still hit like a truck.
And how long does lightning last?
1 hour.
1 hour. Gotcha.
So we all have superior healing potions. Are they superior healing potions, but the modifier at the end is +5 instead of like +8?
Additional.
So plus 13.
So, oh shit.
Swag.
2 superior healing.
That is for everyone, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Given that your supplies had despoiled, he had to change what he was going to do to sort of accommodate that.
I'm not gonna make much of a scene on it, but
Lightning.
Thunder will probably be more helpful for Byron because its longer distance capabilities are probably more thunderous or sonic rather based.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Yeah, you give him the information.
Am I allowed to ask? Hey, Garth. I'm sorry, not Darth. Fuck. Shit.
Not that. Aren't you?
Saturday, his code name.
Never mind.
Ah,
Saturday. Hey.
what's up?
So the things I helped the captain with, those little like spear-headed things. What are they for?
In general, they're. The intent is to dampen its magnetism and capabilities that it has. In theory, they make almost a disruptive wall or almost dome-like effect if they're set up in a certain array. So,
Huh?
yeah, basically, if it shoots something through that area, it is weakened. I think is the proper terminology Garth would use for this. Hold on. Essentially, it can block your attacks from bombarding us from outside the area.
Right. So then, if we stay in that designated area, we should be somewhat safer. But then the only thing is, it could just fly in and just pick us off
Right.
with light.
It could get in closer, use other capabilities. This is not going to destroy its power. It could also just fucking remove the items.
Yeah.
Set them up in the field.
What do you think the effective range of this is going to
Garth is not 100% sure. He asked that and it was like, the response was, it's more narrative. So it's like,
I want you to think of what you can do with them, unless what exactly they do.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to protect these spearheads then. If it comes for them, right? Oh, shit.
Oh, wait a sec.
Because of how we plan to have it outside of its nest for a while, would we have any setup time? He says just to the fucking crowd, I suppose.
We'll make
We
do.
could put a
Once the creature realizes that it has been deceived, it will be at conflict with itself.
Hmm.
The intelligent portion of the beast will tell it that it's best not to go back. But yet, in the end, its pride will always win out, because you see, like, this just disdain building in him. Because dark ones are nothing if not predictable and arrogant things. You will have as much time as it has sense.
In that case,
Okay.
we'll have time to set something up. Especially if we divide and conquer different spearheads, because I don't think I could get them out quickly without some assistance. I said there were like 15 of them.
In that case, 7 Lieutenant Ward, and he looks over at Byron. Do you have something to be called?
Does he?
He just looks over. I guess I'll be Cavalier.
Hey, that's a good one.
Alright.
If he wasn't gonna pick one, I was gonna say we'd call him Chariot.
That's pretty cool, actually.
And stealing that.
You will head out on your mission.
Also, if it was Chariot, just saying, there's a tarot card for that.
Oh, his fucking horse's name is Karen, too. That'd be so cool.
Alright, we're changing it. Yep, Chariot it
Yep,
is.
it's Chariot.
Chariot seems
Okay.
good to me.
Yep, Chariot.
As you see him sort of look around, I thought it was the two of us running. Do not be foolish, boy. You would be torn to shreds. The lieutenant will be your shield. Now, Clint, you see a lot of that nervousness just like drain from him. Let us proceed.
I have a question.
Sure.
Astral attraction